This is Elise, not Addie.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yep, we had Addie was kind of tired today, so no Addie. So this is kind of unplanned.
Yeah, but I'm having a good time.
It's been ages since I played Infamous. The series is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, it does that all the time. You ever play Infamous?
New
Did you ever
actually.
play Prototype?
Uh, I'm somewhat aware of it.
So I never played Infamous when it came out because I didn't own a PlayStation 3. I had an Xbox 360. But I played the hell out of the first two Prototype games.
Yeah.
In fact, um, well, this is pretty. Look at that. I always love like these sort of in-game like menus. This is the lost art, you know.
Yeah.
Cafe Conquistador. Oh, that's cute. Pop into coolness. Anyway, um,
Yeah. Is this the one Infamous? No, every time I try to think about Infamous, what comes to mind is Prototype.
yeah, that's valid. Prototype was on all systems, so it kind of killed Infamous. Infamous still sold well for the PS3, I guess. You ready for me to press start?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I was saying, uh, I love this. We're so lucky. We're so
Amazing.
lucky that this is we're so lucky this is a fresh save for me. This is like fresh because this title is forever changed from here on out.
Activation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45.
Like if you start like a
Respiration
new
10.
game from here on,
Looking good. Go on.
this is that you don't see that. That's so cool.
What the hell happened? Oh god.
The city is forever changed by
I
my
can't
actions.
believe they're in the Sonic 06 world.
Why, this is the Sonic 06 timeline.
To be fair, the place you started looks just like the the starting area of that section.
Oh, this is one of those games that does the thing where it depending on where you press.
Cole. Move. Move.
Oh, yeah. Controls are a little janky. I remember like a lot of at the time this was a game where it was like apparently very heavy on the controls.
Zeke. What the hell's going on? I think there was an
I
explosion.
can't believe you're playing a bald character.
The early to mid 2000s straight white man with no hair look. Fun fact, they did try to give this character hair in the sequel, but people hated it.
What the hell? You should be dead.
Like that's a whole thing. Apparently in the sequel they wanted to give him like hair because they were like further along in the generation, so hair physics were easier. But fans hated how he looked with hair, so they demanded So they demanded he go back to being bald. Oh, I love that. They
Yeah.
have the fence to make sure you don't overjump it.
What's happening to me?
Oh shoot! I should throw on subtitles.
Yeah, you should.
I totally forgot about that. God, I love Zeke.
And now you get lightning powers. Thunder bringer.
Oh my goodness.
Through the ringer. No, 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 no.
This is such a cool set piece, by the way.
Oh, I love set pieces.
Like you're running through the streets, zapping everything around you. It's so.
You're like Electro, only this is actually unintentional and not because you're pissed that the cameras are focusing on Spider-Man instead of you.
I actually watched a video recently on one of the Spider-Man games that was starring like Electro as the big bad, and the person who was who made the video was like, yeah, nobody actually really gives a shit about Electro, so you can do whatever the fuck you want with him. And then takes the Jamie what was it, Jamie Foxx
Jamie
version?
Foxx?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, these are two basically different characters, but nobody gives a shit because it's Electro.
Yeah.
By the way, Jamie Foxx, pretty good Electro in the second movie.
Yeah, pretty good Electro when he was given a good script.
You know, given like a good design too.
Yeah.
I love when he runs into Connors and the lizard is like, huh.
You got your teeth fixed.
And he's like, yeah, I got a lot more fixed too. Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx is actually a really cool guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I know I say a lot about Marvel, about the MCU. I am glad that the cast of Amazing Spider-Man were able to finally be in a good Spider-Man movie, because it was so much. The cast are phenomenal actors. The script and direction were just atrocious.
I remember reading somewhere that
I thought you were gonna watch TV.
that Andrew Garfield and Mark Webb were constantly fighting Sony because
Yeah.
because they would be working on something, and then Sony would just demand like a change. Okay, that's okay. If I'm doing if I got a shooting mode, I don't want to have it pan like this. There we go. Okay.
You gotta adjust the.
Yeah.
It was inverted.
Yeah. During aiming, it was during aiming it stayed. Yeah. During aiming, it was like. Yeah. So I like it this way, but during aiming, it was like that way too. But I don't want that with no. It was different with aiming.
I feel you. That aiming was not what you were
Yeah.
used to.
If I'm in an aim mode, I want to be able to like up, down, around my aiming. I don't want to have it like change mid aim.
Yeah.
Nice job, man. Weird. It feels like I got more power. Yeah?
Oh,
Try frying those dummies over there. With all the nutballs running around, it'd be nice to see how much juice you're packing.
oh hit the dummies.
Yeah! Lay into it,
Bang,
man.
bang, 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 bang.
Unlimited power. Oh, careful! You get into fences.
Oh, that they're fine. They're meant to be magnetically charged.
Whoa! You see that? Flying so low, thought it was gonna crash into us.
Oh, you can definitely tell that
Hey, it's a TV
they
jacket.
learned something about Sonic's ass because the little straps on the backpack flutter.
Oh yeah.
The liars running the corporate media tell us that we're gonna get our fair share, that more is coming. That's easy for them to say. They're not the ones living in this
Oh
cell.
god dang it, they don't have
That we've been abandoned and no one's coming
I
to
guess
save
it
us.
just wasn't a
So
thing
we're
back
going
in the
to
day, you
scramble
know?
to get that food before the Reapers show
What?
up.
Oh, no subtitles for.
In game, yeah, only cutscenes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the difference between subtitles and
You must
closed
be out of your
captions.
mind. You think any of
Yeah.
those pencil necks gives a crap about us? This is a PR stunt. That isn't gonna stop you from pigging out, though, is it? Hell no, it ain't. Seems you gotta eat. You take the
Oh,
stairs.
that's bugging me.
I'm using the express elevator. Man, you get to have
I'm
all
trying
the
to do
fun.
like a slow walk, but it won't let me. Anyway, I gotta jump off this rooftop.
That's what I'm talking about. Whew. Oh, that was one hell of a jump, man. Wish I could do something like that. Running down all those stairs. Six donkey
I don't
balls.
like bald characters
You know,
in games.
that's fair.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like they stick out way too much.
Badass.
Fair.
The second you touch it, the electricity in your hands cooks off the gunpowder, and the whole
I
thing
like
goes
long
kabam.
flowing hair.
Look on your face was
I like
priceless.
that they explain to you right out why they don't give you a gun.
Which is why you won't be touching the new one.
Yeah, because the bullets would
Traded this guy one
explode.
of my homemade
Well, yeah, they're
batteries.
doing that right now. They're explaining like the moment he touched a gun, it exploded in his
Hell yeah, I
hand.
didn't know that. Come on.
Yeah.
Told me he was gonna leave the gun in the parking lot a few blocks from here. Hey, Cole.
Why is the camera
Yeah,
panning
run
so
this.
weird?
Pizza. Big
I think
slice
that's just like the style of the time.
grease, pepperoni, and payday.
Where did he go?
Big fat wad.
Oh, he ran across the
Pills in your
street.
pocket.
Oh, no, it's because. What the?
Water. Hey, remember that time we were
Okay,
coming home
no.
from Duffy's,
Sorry.
and I had to take a leak?
Somehow,
And that bike
I
cop
didn't
was
know
yelling
this.
at me to put up
Discord
my
had a
gas.
zoom feature, added a zoom feature for watching streams.
Oh, that's
And
obnoxious.
so
What?
Fumbling around, I jumped
I
back
know,
in, we
and
made
somehow
off.
it. I don't know if I clicked something or what, but I was basically seeing like
Like I said, awesome.
like the top right,
Bummer
like
we won't be able to do
I could
anything
only
like that
see the
again.
bald head in the bottom left corner.
Oh, that's
I thought,
obnoxious.
yeah. So I was like, what's going on? Is it the game? Is it focusing on like the train tracks? Because that was the only thing that was like up there.
That
God,
does sound obnoxious as hell. Oh god.
it is. Yeah, no, that was just Discord being shit. I'm gonna be so glad once we don't have to deal with Discord. Once I or we're not gonna have to deal with Discord when we record these. When when I move in with you.
Watch me flip these cars, man.
It's just like Halo.
I just blew him up,
You
actually.
press X to flip the car.
No, you can do something like that. Yeah, me neither.
You see, it's all magnetism.
Hey, man, you don't look so hot. Trained all of a sudden. Hang on a sec.
I love this thing, by the way. You can just, it's got a magnet, you got like an electricity sense. You can just
Yeah.
like run up to something electric and go like, "Zwap."
Freely. Almost like I'm being healed by it.
It's how you
You
heal,
know what?
actually.
Oh, this rock's
Yeah.
so hard.
Okay.
Come on.
You're
There's a
Starkiller.
hotel on
That's
Archer
what it
Square
is.
before someone takes all the brewskis.
Oh my god.
You there?
You're
Bald
right.
Hey, babe.
with lightning powers.
Yeah. Is it gonna rain on me?
You're just like Starkiller.
Right, I
I
guess.
hate that. Oh,
Colors
you're
are
right,
all over
though.
the place. Used to be I could barely power a light bulb. Now I'm
It,
jumping
it,
off
it was
buildings and finding
you
junk on the city's
charging
roof.
that
You
made it
jumped off a
click.
building.
Oh, you're right. I can even do like a force
Relax. I'm
push.
fine.
Just tell me
Yeah.
this. After what happened to Amy, I couldn't
Oh, and I got lightning grenades too later.
Ah.
You too.
When did it release? 2009. When did Force Unleashed come out? 2008. Yeah. Infamous came out about a year after Force Unleashed.
So I actually read the Force Unleashed comic before I actually played the game.
Nice. I had the novelization.
It's a good graphic novel. I wonder if I still have it somewhere. I probably do.
It would be dope.
I usually try to hold on
Uh,
to like my graphic novels because they're so good actually.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the novelization in physical form. I read it on my dad's Kindle when I was like 12,
Hey, you're the only guy here who lived in
13.
fall like that. You gotta climb up there and knock that stuff free.
I love they explain this way by being like, oh yeah, he was really into parkour for a bit.
I mean, they could just say that his electricity lets him magnetize to metal.
Maybe. But I do love the attempt to hand wave. Like, yeah, he just was really into like urban parkour for a bit.
Yeah.
We are eating.
The magnetism is a little funky. It's like a middle ground between like
Damn. Too late. That's where I caught my
It was
first
too
sight.
late.
oh, everybody else got to it first.
Reapers.
Ooh, I like that
Before the
design.
Bloods, they were
Oh
just a
yeah,
bunch
all
of
the
junkies
all
doing
these guys are
drugs.
great design. This is actually the background we're using right now.
Nice.
That one shot of the dudes in the alleys.
That changes today.
God, I love this comic book art style, by the way.
Oh yeah. See, he looks. When he did that, he looked just like.
Boom.
He
that-
looked just like Starkiller.
Oh yeah, I can get that. Yeah.
You see, the bullets are magnetized to him.
So do I want to go hero route or villain route?
Let's go hero mode.
That's fair.
We went villain route the last time we did stuff.
Did we?
When was the last time we had a thing where we had a choice?
It's been a while. Yeah, I guess.
Been a while.
I mean, actually, I went the holy route in like Dante's Inferno, which is the last game Addie and I did.
Oh. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Well, to be fair, that doesn't change anything story-wise.
A lot of food here.
Oh.
Enough to feed the three of us for weeks, maybe longer. But if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest
It's
will
enough
go
to.
away. The food will be all
It's enough to
ours.
feed us for
Some of
weeks,
these guys might
days
starve.
even.
I'm a good guy, though.
Yeah.
I got one open. Let's eat.
You got one open! I immediately swivel around and zap them.
Yeah. You see, I was just making Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't booby trapped.
Important, your karmic state is car. Oh, he's immediately freaking out because I'm pointing my gun arm at him.
Oh, I'm so glad you got the food down. These poor people are starving.
Just doing what I can. Someone had to help them.
Oh my god, that
Those
mouth
idiots
movement is
dropped
so
us
awkward.
canned prunes. Now who the hell want to eat this crap?
I love that he immediately goes, oh, this food sucked anyway.
Hey, Cole! They're up on the big screen.
I wonder what that could mean.
So, fun fact, getting even with that guy, I think something you can only do in the evil route.
For my life. That video, though. How'd I get that package? Why would I deliver a bomb? For who? Regardless, the consequences are everywhere. Whatever there'd been between
Oh, that was
Trish
a
and
really
me
cool
is
shot.
gone.
All of
She
these
didn't say a
shots
word,
are cool as
no
heck. I
emotion,
love this
nothing,
art
just walked
style.
away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize
Yeah.
me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stampton Bridge. Try to get out of town. Just hope he shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.
Good choice not to fuck with me, bro. That one dude flinching as he just stares in my direction.
Uh, I mean, if I saw a guy that blasted people with lightning, I'd probably not want to fuck with them either. Unless they were very old, in which case I would grab a laser sword and redirect their lightning back at them, because that seems to be the only thing that hurts them.
Fair
And the
enough.
only outcome whenever they use their lightning.
Listen, man.
Oh, you don't even need a laser sword.
Since everyone
Beep,
here
beep, beep,
knows
beep,
He
beep,
about
zapped
the
beep, beep,
Starkiller
himself. He zapped
Club,
himself when Vader was carrying
Oh
him.
yeah, fair enough.
thanks for watching my back.
Beep, beep, beep.
I ain't about to do anything that might piss you off. See ya.
Man, I love that Ewan McGregor
Oh,
frequently made
headshot.
lightsaber noises uh, when and they had to reshoot multiple times.
I remember there's like a video of like Christopher Lee being very unhappy with him because of that. I mean, I would be very unhappy if Christopher Lee was mad at me. You know, he's
Yeah,
a
but
descendant of Charlemagne.
yeah, he also didn't he do like a song that was that was a tribute to Charlemagne?
He had a he had a Charlemagne tribute band.
Yeah, yeah, and it was yes, that's what it was. Uh,
Oh, I guess I gotta save these people from these criminals.
yeah, by the sword and cross.
Just throwing some dubstep when I shoot somebody. Did. Oh, I got a wounded kill. Don't worry, that's a neutral action. Mostly for gameplay reasons, I guess. Oh, let's see if I can touch water. No, I cannot.
Does that also mean you can't touch gold?
No idea. But there's gold in this game.
I just mean gold's very conductive.
Fair enough. It probably just zaps him and he lets it go.
Like the pain sticks in Legend of the Seeker.
Not familiar.
Oh man, we need to watch Legend of the Seeker once I move in with you. It's such a good show. So the main characters of The Legend of the Seeker, there's the protagonist who is the titular seeker, that the legends are about. There's
Stampton Bridge.
there's a
Access to the
girl who
hotel.
is complete. She's a magic
You can get us
sink.
past those
She is
baton
immune to
rouge
magic, and
guards.
also her
Getting out of
touch
here, one way or
deactivates
another.
magic as long as
Before I
she's
land.
touching it.
Makes sense.
Um, there is a girl with charm speak. Um, if she, I think,
Gonna have to get past
oh
those
god,
rogue
it's been like
cops and
over a
get out of here.
decade since I last saw, but
Fry a couple
I
of
want
the
to say if
guards
she
from
kisses
inside the
someone,
crowd, make sure
they
a riot.
ha-
Keep the heat off
do
second. Of course, that means
they
you're
have
gonna
to
be the
do every
sneaky one. Get
order
the hell
that
kicked
she
out of here.
says. And then there's the wizard, who is he's the wizard. He's the one who knows shit, exposits, and doesn't really do anything.
But
But everyone loves him.
I love these karma choices because they're like actions you do in game and not like
They're
something.
not A or B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
You remember, remember, killing fascists is a good deed. It's what our grandparents did.
True.
Actually, my grandpa was too young to fight in World War II.
My grandfather was in Korea, I believe. But we,
Mine, mine was, mine was in the Air Force during one of the wars. I don't remember which.
oh, I love that I can
But,
zap them by hitting the metal they're attached to.
but yeah, he would have been. My grandpa was born in
Oh, I can
1929.
overload it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so he would have been. Well, he was born in December of 1929. Um,
I
so
love that, by the way, that I can just like smack
yeah,
that.
yeah, he was 9 when, or he was no, he was 13 when America entered World War II.
Can I take cover? Yeah, I can actually. It's been a bit since I played this game, so you know.
Yeah, did America enter the war in 43 or 44?
43, I believe, but like mid to late 43.
Yeah, so my grandpa would have been 13 when America entered the war. Uh, too young to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I like yeah, I like that there's the light indicators to show how much power they got
Yeah, it's
juiced in
very
them.
cool.
Stay in the lane.
Wait a minute, if I jump, I can.
That's cool. You want to know what one of my favorite jokes? I want to say it was from one of the Cornetto trilogy.
It might be
Um,
actually. Who knows?
It's when they're like taking cover, and it's like, let me get a look, and he just like pokes his head for like a quarter of a second, then ducks back behind. And is like, do you see anything? I don't know. Didn't. I wasn't looking long enough to actually see.
Mm.
I don't remember if it was one of the Cornetto trilogy, but it is the kind of joke that would have been in it.
I can believe that.
If it was in it, it would have been in Hot Fuzz.
Roll, roll.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. What?
Hey man.
This area is under strict quarantine. Indiscriminate lethal force will be used against all unauthorized personnel. This is your final warning.
What you gonna do, Buster Brown?
Oh, you didn't disable the other one?
No, I don't
Oh,
need
careful! You almost.
to. I almost got a civilian, yeah.
Yeah, you almost got the same civilian twice.
Oh, that went poorly.
And they die anyway. I'm noticing a pattern. Every time you do a good deed, it's immediately nullified.
Well, I am
The
infamous.
decontamination unit and fell headlong into the harbor. And I moved faster than I knew
And
I
he's
could.
totally dead.
I was greeted by name. This FBI agent, Moya, had seen the footage of me at Ground Zero and came here to wait, figuring I'd try to
Why is
escape,
she like 50
knowing
feet
I have
tall?
powers. She explained that before the blast, her husband John had been assigned to infiltrate the First Sons, a shadowy group working on a project they called the Ray Sphere, a device designed to drain the neuroelectric energy from a group of people and concentrate it into an individual. She'd lost contact with John the night of the blast. Despite all her connections, Moya was losing hope. Yet she'd found me, somehow believing I could be trusted, ready to make me an offer. I go back to the city, find John in the Ray Sphere, and she'll get me out of the quarantine and clear my name.
They are speedrunning a
Ray
bit.
Sphere thing sounds crazy to me. Suddenly I'm a human light socket, so maybe I should cut her some slack.
They're speedrunning the explanation, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Because of the riot,
I get it.
topside,
You can
the
drain
city will bring it back
electricity.
into the city. Given the state of our new partnership, I've taken the liberty of cloning your phone's
They're teaching me
frequency.
the platforming
I've
segments.
got a lock on your GPS locator, and I can hear every word you say.
That's super.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, you barely saved it.
Could have been worse.
Could have been. There could have been a turtle planting bombs.
So the reason we're doing this is mostly because it's like,
It's teaching you how to,
well, I said I meant we're playing Infamous because,
Oh, yeah. We needed a one-off,
Yeah.
because Addie is unavailable at the moment. I think she tired herself out drawing.
I can believe that.
Just fair. I also got tired after drawing.
Is that how it's gonna be from now on? You're gonna like wear each other out and keep swapping from like drawing.
I hope not. I like drawing,
That's fair.
but more that So we found this these
Oh,
series
okay.
of tutorials.
Okay, that was it. I couldn't see the Steam. That's what was
Oh,
messing me
so
up.
you were
Yeah.
killed by Gaben.
Yeah, I couldn't see the Steam marks. I can see it now. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's sewage.
Oh, it's sewage.
Yeah, it hurts you because it's liquid.
Okay. Don't we? Maybe I'm supposed to do it from like. Oh shoot! No! 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 No!
Oh, that you just dragged all. But yeah, no.
Maybe my timing's
Addie
just
found-
off.
Probably. Can you dash?
No, I don't think so. I'll just move immediately. I guess I was just expecting it to be like, take longer for it to start doing again.
Pressure has dropped in the main running up
Yeah.
the bridge. What's going on down
Anywho, yeah, Addie found some tutorials that just clicked with us.
Oh fuck!
And so we've been trying like crazy. I drew I sketched out a thing because I've been inspired by Epic the Musical. I've been listening to that on loop for like 5 days.
Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't
so
seen any of it myself, but I've heard good things.
Well, the only thing there really is to see are various animatics.
That's fair.
Which are really good. The animatics are amazing. I can link you Epic the Musical, the movie, which is a compilation of various animatics. that for each song that show what's up.
Okay. I mean, I could always just, read
Yeah,
the
watch.
Odyssey.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get the singing.
Valid, fair enough. There isn't much singing in Homer's Odyssey.
I mean, the sirens.
Yeah, but that's different. I've been promoted to hard mode? No. What? They promoted me. I
Uh,
did too well. Now I'm being punished with hard mode.
Man, it's good to see you.
but yeah, I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend
Nice
listening
work
to
on
it
that
because
gate, Reckon.
technically it's just a concept album.
No problem.
That's fair.
But getting back to shore.
But yeah, no,
Let's just say I'm no Michael Phelps.
it is
Yeah, that's an
really
understatement.
good and really
Take it easy
catchy.
lightning rod.
And so I
So,
drew
how the hell did
Odysseus
you live through that, man?
And
on
Poseidon.
a
Bullets flying everywhere all
yeah,
over the
Odysseus
place?
and
Figured you were
Poseidon.
a goner.
Odysseus on a
Check it
tiny
out. I'll
raft,
fill you in right away.
and Poseidon looming over with Ithaca in the background
Any man can
behind
handle
him.
adversity. If you want to test a man's character, give him power.
And it drains
I
no
mean, fair and
electric energy.
accurate.
Oh, I knew it! All the stuff I've been saying, every word is true. The government's in cahoots with a secret organization, the Race Fear. It all makes sense now. Calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. That Race Fear must dish out powers to anyone controlling it. You gotta bring it back here. Sure. I could use a sidekick. Ah, hell with that. Zeke Jedediah Dunbar is his own man. Your middle name is Jedediah? Yes, it is. After my grandfather. Strong man for a man his size. I don't know where Zeke comes from, but certain... You need to take a nap and a bath.
What are his parents Amish?
Maybe.
Jebediah, Ezekiel.
Zeke is the most powerful character in canon. You have to realize this.
The coordinates
Yeah, I know.
are
He's.
in your
It's
phone.
still a name that's silly by our standards.
That's fair. I receive experience points for completing missions, performing stunts, and engaging in combat. Ooh, I can enter my power menu. Okay. I'm good, so I got Lightning Bolt Guardian rank.
Nice.
And I got Shockwave. Thunder Drop, reduce damage. Get that next. Don't.
Shockwave. That means you can play a bunch of games online now.
Fun fact: do not waste experience on melee. Trust me on this. It's a
I
trap. The developers knew it. Like they intentionally made melee suck butt. There's interviews where they admit to doing so.
That's hilarious.
They're like,
There's
yeah,
gotta be
we
challenge speed runs of Melee only.
maybe. Anyway, they did an interview. I remember reading an interview where they're like, "So why does melee suck?" And they're like, "Yeah, we did that intentionally because we wanted people to be fighting at a range and using the lightning powers."
We taught him wrong as a joke.
They made melee better in the next game, but it's still preferable to just like zap somebody. Headshot. They just throw batteries and everything, so you know what you can gain power from. Ooh, TV. Hard to focus on TV when I'm being shot at. Give me a moment.
And there are a lot of these dudes.
Oh yeah. The general idea is that you want to clear out areas, specifically just so you have less dudes to shoot at you every time you walk down the road.
Valid.
This is part of that. We trained the player to do things we want by punishing them for things if they do it wrong.
Valid. Oh man, I am not going to play this game then.
It's a good game.
I know, I know. I
Also-
just love playing things against the developers' wishes.
Fair enough.
But no, I would probably try to play it wrong on purpose just to see how far I could get.
Valid. Put all your points into melee and run up to everybody and do little kick flips in their face. Just run up to somebody, deck them in the face with a lightning punch.
Lightning punch!
Yep, yep. That man will never see his family again. Mostly because I probably killed the whole of his family earlier by accident.
It just cuts to the wife in the. It just cuts to the wife preparing dinner when she gets a knock on the door.
What do you mean my husband was zapped to death? Zapped to death multiple times?
The son comes home. No, I know you care about your stepfather so much. He's like a father to you. He's gonna help me learn how to ride a bike later. God,
Well,
that's still I fucking love. I love that gag.
Well, you see, Starkiller came in and zapped him. Zapped him multiple times.
Starkiller from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Who?
I was making a joke.
Okay, Moya. What now?
I
The
was
joke
making a
being-
joke too.
One of my
Who?
contacts,
Oh.
an electrician named Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Okay, I will say I did like the T'Challa Star-Lord episode of What If. I know it goes against the whole gag of him being of Star-Lord being a loser by having him actually be dope as fuck
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
because he's T'Challa in that timeline.
Yeah.
But also it was really cool to see it was really cool to see T'Challa
In a different setting.
yeah, in a different setting, and also
What just
it
happened?
was really cool seeing the Collector as an active villain.
True.
This is his wife, Lene.
I think the main thing I have against, like,
Follow it. We need to
What
find out
if?
what happened.
is that, oh, there we go. Just gotta follow this little green guy. Is that,
Residual electric energy?
yeah. It's his brainwave. I'm following his brain pattern.
Oh, if I did it, I would have had it be like in the shape of like the nervous system.
But to be fair, this was, fair enough. I guess it was probably one of those things where they just probably couldn't do it.
I mean, basically just a brain and then some like noodle sticks that are roughly person shaped and have that load in.
Fair enough. I think one of my issues with, like, What If is that kind of the longer it went on, the more it kind of became, like, mean-spirited.
Yeah, I can feel that. I think I didn't watch past the first season.
Same, but I've seen, like, breakdowns of, like, the follow-up seasons, and a lot of them are like, haha, Tony Stark actually bad at his everything. He dies in every timeline. which is, I guess they're kind of.
What's a canon event?
It's a canon event, I guess. A running gag, maybe, but when it's like, kind of seems like more and more spiteful.
Yeah, I get what you mean, though.
Especially when like one of the writers is going on about how cool older OCs are and how like Captain Carter would absolutely waste Scarlet Witch.
No, Scarlet Witch is the
I don't know.
okay. Scarlet Witch is one of the most powerful characters in Marvel. Like there's maybe like 2 or 3 people that are on equal footing with her.
Conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Anyway, like yeah, so basically apparently like dang, I got gunned down. Apparently, like, and did see the tweet at the time, but it's been a while. The I wish I could zoom in. That would make things a little bit easier.
Well, Discord can.
I wish it didn't.
Yeah, no, it confused the fuck out of me.
Anyway, the one of the writers at the time was like unhappy with Captain Carter's cameo in
Oh,
the
in
Doctor Strange movie.
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, and it was like,
Honestly,
if this
I
is
was
the real Captain Carter, my Captain Carter, she would have had Wanda down in seconds.
I think
It just comes off as bitter. I don't know.
yeah. Honestly, I was more disappointed that the Doctor Strange from that they had in that one, like their Doctor Strange Supreme. I was more disappointed that was a completely separate Doctor Strange from the Strange Supreme from the What If, because it really seemed like What If was building up to be like part of the Multiverse of Madness's
Hotline.
yeah, because you know the because with Captain Carter and you know seemingly a Strange Supreme is like it's gonna be this is gonna be part of Marvel What If. It's all leading up to this movie, and then it wasn't. They were the characters, just not the ones from that one.
I have a feeling
think-
that at one point it might have been, and then somewhere in the middle of all that, somebody said no.
Yeah, that's what it really feels like.
My guess is it was originally going to go that way, and then like whoever wrote the movie wanted to kill some characters off for like a big action scene, and then somebody was like, I don't want my characters killed off, but like by that point they'd already like gotten all the actors signed on.
I think probably what it is that it was originally intended to be that way, but after Marvel What If didn't do nearly as good as they were expecting it to do, they pulled back. Which is a shame.
What the hell happened? The entire neon just went dark.
It's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation. Man, my brain feels like it's in a vice.
Here we go. There's a blast shard. Boom.
To the absence of electricity. You're gonna have to man up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
It always sucks whenever like something is severely cut back because a thing that it's tied to didn't get as much as they like with Prince of Persia, how the Sands of Time remake didn't get made because because Ubisoft or what? It's Ubisoft, right?
Yeah, Ubisoft.
Because Ubisoft was expecting the Lost Crown to eclipse the entirety of like all of the sales in Metroid ever, and when it didn't, they're like, okay, guess Sands of Time's not popular. Or guess.
I think Sands of Time was more a casualty of like bad management.
What am I thinking of then? There was something that was cut because Lost Crown didn't perform as well as they were expecting because they were expecting like Metroid Dread levels of sales.
The Lost Crown sequel, I believe.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Hey, Janet, you back there? Open the gate. This guy's okay.
God.
You've got to stop the Reapers. They're running around with
Yeah, it
some
really sucks whenever something is really good, but
The
for
transformer's
whatever
back on.
reason,
Now what?
the suits don't think it's good enough to give it a sequel. 'Cause Lost Crown was good. I enjoyed Lost Crown so much.
I'm not gonna buy loot to these guys. I don't need to. I'm not evil. Um, I was reminded recently today of. Do you remember Dracula Untold?
Was that the Gary Oldman one?
No. So there was a movie called Dracula Untold, which is like the origins of Dracula. But it was a casualty of Universal's push to make a
Oh,
MonsterVerse.
the Universal Dark Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. So what happened was, oh goodness, there's a dude in the water. So what happened was, Universal was pushing for a cinematic universe, and they were like, "We have this Dracula movie currently in production right now," and like all the people in who worked in the Dracula movie were like, "Yeah, but it's not meant for a cinematic universe. It's its own thing," which we agreed
Yeah.
upon like 2 years ago when we began production, and they're like, "Yeah, well, we changed our mind since then, so we want
We have
you."
changed the deal. Okay, we do not change it further.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, we want it to be a cinematic universe now. And they're like, okay, we'll give it our best to, make cinematic universe stuff. And then they did, and all the marketing was about, it's a cinematic universe. It's a cinematic universe. And then it's like, nobody went to see it because nobody was interested in a cinematic universe about
Yeah,
Dracula.
especially yeah, no, because so Universal had been trying to do the Dark Cinematic Universe for like a while. Remember the Wolfman movie?
Oh, yeah, wasn't that Del Toro?
What are you doing
No.
here? Did they see you?
No, Del Toro was working on a Wolfman movie that got canceled, I think.
The Reapers will kill my
Yeah.
wife. No one is getting
The
in
the
here.
Wolfman movie was really bad, and it was their first attempt at setting up a cinematic universe. Well, I mean, first attempt since like the 1920s, when the Universal monsters were like popular.
That way. Or tell him that his wife is dead.
Like
See if
Frankenstein meets
that gets him to back
Dracula,
off.
Boris Karloff, uh, Bela Lugosi, them. Anyhow, I digress. The the Wolfman was their first attempt, and their second attempt was the Mummy.
I saw her body. There was nothing anyone could do.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted.
His hands clipping through his hat.
Sorry.
Just a little, yeah. It was probably a pre-canned animation.
I've seen what you
Yeah.
can do. You have to kill them. All of them. Promise me.
I'll do what I can.
I don't think telling somebody his wife is dead is a good act.
Well, it's either that or let him continue like putting himself in danger trying to find her.
Well, to be fair, it's not that he was putting himself in danger trying to find her, but more the fact that he was like protecting the Reapers because they said they protect her.
Okay. I I think it's good for him to be like, yeah, no,
There
she's
probably is a
dead.
better way to do that. Yeah, fair enough. But I just find it funny that it's like the evil action is shoot him in the face with your lightning blast or tell him his wife is dead. And I'm like, Well, one is obviously evil, the other is neutral at best.
Nice work. Looks like power is fully restored to North Beach. There are 3 more substations that are still offline, though. I'll mark them on your GPS as I find them.
And that's how they block off the map.
Yeah, that's how they block off parts of the map.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Much better than the way GTA does it.
Yeah, so what you do is you go into the areas where the power is low, and then you have to sort of just fix them that way.
Yeah. In GTA 4, the way they blocked off the area is if you went to a part of the map that you hadn't unlocked yet, you would instantly get 5 stars.
Insane.
And it sucked because the swing set with the glitch was in one of those areas.
Oh boy.
But
Glitch swing sets sound so fun.
it is. You just drive a car into it and you get launched across the map.
So here's a fun story. I never played Grand Theft Auto. I've never played a single Grand Theft Auto my entire life. Which isn't the fun fact. But when I was learning how to drive, my mother would basically sell out my services to like people she knew, where I would just drive them around town and stuff.
Like an Uber.
Yeah, kind of. But I wouldn't get paid. Anyway, while I was doing this, one of the people I was ferrying was this mother and her son and her daughter. And the idea was that the son was getting his very first Xbox 360. Because they didn't have any consoles in her house. And the son had a few games that he wanted to get because those were games his friends had. And that was BioShock, Grand Theft Auto, and there was a third I don't recall. And at the time I was kind of like, hey, are you fine with your kid having Grand Theft Auto? And the mother was like, thank you. And the mother was like, well, he wants it, right? And all his friends have it. And I'm like... And I'm like just trying to decide what to do there. And I'm like, well, I guess that they're fine with it. Anyway, so I helped the kid get like Grand Theft Auto 4. And I'm helping him set up the Xbox back at his place. And he's like, we're going to do Grand Theft Auto 4 first. I'm like, you should probably play like BioShock or something. And anyway, he puts in Grand Theft Auto 4. And it's very clear he has no idea what Grand Theft Auto 4 is, either because, what was the mission? Oh, side missions. Because it opens with a stripper scene. And
Yeah.
he was very confused. He's like, oh, my mother should not know I'm playing this.
Yeah, if only there was some sort of like, I don't know, a rating system that they could look at to see if something's age appropriate.
Well, I explained the rating system to the mother, and I don't think it clicked. So
I would just say it's like how movies can be rated PG-13 or rated R.
to be fair,
M for mature is equal to R.
fair enough. I mean, there's different kinds of like rated M. There's like the Halo rated M, which is basically like, yeah, they let you shoot
That's just
people.
violence.
And then there's like
Yeah.
the Grand Theft Auto
for
rated
punishment.
M, which is like something else.
Yeah. But that's why where it says rated M, it says why it's rated M.
The Reapers keep attacking the clinic I have down the street. Take care of them for me, would you?
This guy looks like if it was a movie, he'd be voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Valid.
It's the mustache.
That is also valid, actually.
Whenever I think of J.K. Simmons characters, I always think of mustaches.
Fair enough.
Except for Grunkle Ford. He's the one exception.
I just remember like people complaining about like a bunch of Grunkle Ford fan art because they're like,
Oh, being like, oh, it's AI, he has 6 fingers. Just like, buddy.
yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with Doug Walker here. I know, a rarity, dangerous, but the best episode is not what he
No.
seems.
Yeah. It's the author of the book. It's the author of the journals.
My
My
brother.
brother. And I was one of the ones who I'm one of the ones who clocked not only that Stan had a twin, but also his twin was likely the because if you remember on Tumblr I had that post of like, hey, in this flashback to Grunkle Stan's childhood when he was learning boxing, there's this kid in the background who has whose face is buried in a book, and his hairstyle is very, very similar to Stan's at the time. It's possible that he had a twin, and very conspicuous that this kid is wearing boxing gloves. I predict not only does he have a twin, but the twin is the 6-fingered man.
I love that they released like fake footage to throw people
Oh,
off.
yeah. God, Alex Hirsch is an absolute mad lad.
Absolutely. Medical clinic unlocked.
Uh,
If I'm injured in this area, then I'll just show up here.
There are other people around there who need help too.
yeah. Not What He Seems released on the same week as the Steven Universe.
What? Actually, made me slightly more evil. I was helping people.
Not What He Seems released on the same week as the Steven Universe episode where Stronger Than You.
Oh, that's a good
It's one.
episode.
Yeah, I only remember that because it was the episode that revealed that Garnet was a fusion, and people were drawing a lot of fan art of
Word that there are people out
like
there.
Garnet and Grunkle Ford
Oh,
high
shoot.
fiving.
Oh my shit.
Able to track them down and mark
Okay, that's their fault.
GPS.
No. It's because I stepped in a puddle. Oh my god, that's
I know.
horrible. Oh my god. Holy
That's what I
shit.
mean. It was their fault.
Well, how could they know that I would blow them up by stepping in a puddle?
They see the newscast.
Oh, that was... I didn't even realize that I was going to do that. That's insane. Holy shit.
It's hilarious.
Oh, God.
You should draw Scraps accidentally walking into a puddle and electrocuting like Biddy and just be like, "Oh, sorry."
Flushifies Biddy.
Looks busted.
Drain that one of its electricity, which will reset it. Once that's done, you just need to run past the others, and you'll resynchronize them all.
I love this, by the way. Just run past the others and you'll sync them up.
I think that's pretty cool.
Zap.
Oh my god, he fell. I love it whenever a character is like standing on a ledge and then gets like shot and falls.
I love that too, yeah.
Oh god, which movie was it where like it looked like there was gonna be that gag, but then he ended up falling backwards? I mean, when I say it looked like it was gonna be that gag, I mean, you like tilted. So he was like 70 degrees. He was like a 70-degree angle.
Valid.
And then just magically falls back.
I love that they give you like evil missions and like good missions in an area.
Yeah.
I think these are like
Nice
some,
variety. So what you're saying is you have to choose between a path of light and a path of dark,
pretty much. All games
and
are
if you
Shadow the
choose the
Hedgehog.
no, if you choose the dark path, you're going to get seriously injured and become a cyborg, and if you choose the light path, you're going to become a martyr, and your family crest is going to be the symbol of resistance.
You know what?
Sounds like one of
Valid.
the Reaper's couriers is making a move here. Look into it.
Force Unleashed is still really good,
Force Unleashed is good. I'm actually got no beef with Force Unleashed.
except for that one level.
That one level can eat my entire ass. Oh, dang it.
It wasn't even that one level; it was that one holocron.
Oh, blew himself up. I can do this. I can be stealthy. That one holocron was a pain, yeah. Probably create the being seen. Okay, easy peasy. I can just do this. He's following the rail tracks. You know what game would be fun to do for the channel someday?
Yeah.
Maybe Spec Ops: The Line.
Oh
fuck.
yeah. You'd have to be the one playing it though.
Oh, of course. Because I have a copy and you don't.
I mean, also, look, I'm not gonna drop white phosphorus on people.
Oh yeah, valid.
God, I love that whole story that you talk about every time Spec Ops: The Line's mentioned. You know what would be a great power in this game?
Oh, what?
You should be able to use your electricity to ride the rails.
Insane that you say that.
Oh, is that actually a power you unlock later on?
Yes.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, they're very nice about the powers they let you have later.
Yeah, especially if it's one where, you know, you just see the world and you're like, huh, it would be cool to have this power.
Good games will play like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about rail grinding because, so in the Fate campaign that Chalkby is running,
Okay.
the character I play wears soap shoes.
Fuck! Yay, I got blast shards.
Yays.
I never did play
Never thought I'd see this
play the
place come
next
back to
game in the
life.
series. Second Son, I think.
Yeah.
I've heard it's good, but at the same time, I've also heard stuff like the story is a bit wonky.
Fair enough. Sometimes that's just a thing that happens.
Yeah, unfortunately. Ooh, wonder what this mission's gonna be. Mysterious signals.
I'm picking up some weird interference from a
They're
wave of telephone
aliens.
from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
If you had anyone's superpower, what would you want it to be?
Ah. Shapeshifting or teleporting.
Valid.
Actually, just reality warp. Reality warp covers both of those.
Rally Warp is really powerful, yeah. Oh,
It is.
okay, so when I was a kid, I read a book series. And at one point, one of the villains gets a hold of this technology that lets him warp reality.
Hmm.
And he's like introducing it
It's
to
like
a group of
portable audio
people
drive is
where he's
attached to
like,
this satellite dish.
behold my machine, it lets me warp reality. And one of the characters is like, I don't really believe you. And he's like, oh, go ahead, step into my reality warper.
Sounds like a bunch of
And
garbage.
It's an encrypted message.
then he turns this dude into like
Look
this
around and see if you can find another one.
like female satyr. And she's like, see, it didn't work. And he's like, yeah, everybody here, by the way, since you're at the center of the thing, you know that that's not true. But don't tell her that.
Amazing.
Because it's like everybody else in the world has no idea what happened because they'll remember her as always being like
Yeah.
this centaur. But you and I, who are here at the epicenter, we know different.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm always a fan of that. If I was a I would be a reality warper, but I would use it for mundane things.
Valid.
I don't know, I really like it whenever like mischievous tricksters are the most powerful ones. They just don't use the power like in a dangerous way.
Okay, I apparently bungled that. Okay, return to the last dead drops. I have to climb up that tower again.
Oh man, I just had a thought that I kind of want to draw whenever
Great indicator. Oh,
I get to
okay, I
play.
see. Okay, that's the great indicator they're talking about.
I kind of want to draw like uh I kind of want to draw my noodle like silly, mischievous, playing pranks and stuff. But then like another version where she's wrathful,
Mm,
like the kind, not like, I don't mean like pissed angry, more like she's going to she is a god and going to do what gods do,
valid.
and you can only pray that she has mercy. I'll show you what I mean after this, since there's one thing I have in mind that has like the general vibes. I think you'd like it actually.
Oh, I do love me some general vibes.
It's an animatic for Epic the Musical. It's an animatic of Aeolus, the wind god.
Oh, okay.
I think you'd like how the animatic portrays
Seen things
Aeolus.
before.
I'm
Fair
reading the
enough.
signals through a decryption program on
Speaking
this
of
end.
great myth, I actually am excited for the God of War trilogy remake,
Look around for more of those
but I
files.
am
Oh
admittedly
yeah.
worried because I'm like, are they going to be changing anything? To what degree would stuff be changed? They are or not aren't?
I would hope that what changes there are ones to make it more like ones to make it more refined. Like how God of War 2 and 3 had massive improvements over God of War 1, but still maintained the same gameplay loop and mechanics.
Yes. I think what I would want is, you know how like Spyro 1, 2, and 3 and Crash all sort of streamline the controls?
Yeah.
I think that's what I would kind of want out of that. And I think it would be
Yeah.
necessary because each of the games controls like drastically different.
Yeah, you'd need unified controls.
You know, maybe a unified magic system to some degree.
That's the
Because
last.
it kind of was one of those series where like
Alright, that should do it.
anything goes because
Encrypting
like each
algorithm into
director
your
brought
phone.
in a whole
Should let you
new
listen to
direction.
messages.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please. Got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
You understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there
That
are
was
probably
English.
those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us
Ah,
about
so
Speak
that's
English,
that's the
nerd.
Find John
massive
in the ray sphere.
what?
I'm out.
Speak
Right?
English,
I will
nerd.
indeed, Cole.
Just making sure.
God, I love that post. So I take it that those dead drops are like the game's collectible, like the Riddler trophies or the feathers in Assassin's Creed.
Kinda. Yeah. You can always find them by like doing this, and it sort of gives you a general direction for the next one. But it is kind of like off the radar.
Fair enough. Oh, who the fuck
Die,
is
die, die.
poking me?
I thought you were saying like who the fuck was shooting at me.
No, okay, what is this? Oh no, it's just an email that one of the uh one of the Twitch streamers that I'm subscribed to, the my payment has I'm on auto pay, so it's just a receipt being like, yeah, we renewed your subscription.
Valid.
The Critical Role is the people.
Valid. Gonna slurp up this TV station.
Delicious.
Mmm, the 5 o'clock news.
What TV station would you eat?
Good question. Tough Color or Rampage? I'm not.
If you Well, don't do the evil one.
Yeah, I mean, I've already committed to the good route here.
It was
Um,
only because
oh,
of the efforts of the heroic men and women of the CDC that this vicious attack was repelled, thus preserving the quarantine. US TV has learned that as a result of this event, the CDC will be positioning additional forces along the quarantine lines and increasing the number of both boat and air patrols. Citizens are encouraged
How long have we been going?
about an hour 18, actually.
You wanna call it?
No, let's do like those side mission and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Tough call down here. Boom. It's not a good mission, but it's not an evil mission either, I think.
We're having a hell of a time bringing down a Reaper con.
See, doesn't he look like he should be voiced by J.K. Simmons?
We need him alive.
Yeah, I can believe that. Use arc restraint on a conduit. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, I'm gonna be honest.
I believe in you.
Get down. Zzz. Okay, let me slurp up that health real quick.
Yeah. Just bite down on that street lamp.
He just gives that street lamp a good old slurp. Car batteries only
Yeah.
give me so much.
Man, it's a good thing those people are safe next to that car that exploded.
Is he down? Yeah, there we go.
I like their jackets.
Yeah, I like that they're wearing jackets so you can tell which ones have powers and which ones don't.
Yeah.
Enemies will not return to the good sector.
Hell yeah.
An evil side mission has been locked out.
One of my boys says he's never seen the streets so safe, even before the blast. Man, wish I was out there with you. Gotta get that ray sphere for me.
Maybe one day I'd be down to continue this game because this is actually quite fun.
Oh, definitely.
But let me
But
just
for now,
save my game.
yeah, thank you everybody for watching. This was uh
InFamous.
infamous as a one-off for now. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel.
We just finished Sly Cooper actually.
We did just finish Sly Cooper. And you're playing something. Oh right.
Addie and I are
Dante's
going to be playing Portal next week.
nice. The two-player.
No, it's the first game, and I think Biddy is going to join us for that one.
That sounds fun. Wish
Yeah.
I could join.
Well, you're there in spirit, or rather, body.
Yeah.
Body,
I'm there
not
in
mind.
body. Yeah. Anywho, comment challenge of the day. Is there anything? What's some property that you feel was cut short?
By bad business decisions.
Yeah, by bad business decisions. Like I already mentioned, Lost Crown. Uh, uh, I fumbled through that. You knew it way better than you. I should have just had you explain it from the start.
That's fine. Oh,
Uh,
for me, The Force Unleashed 3.
yeah. Oh, Eternal Darkness 2.
To be fair, that was cut short by by its director being one of the most self-destructive people I've ever read about.
I know, but still,
Dennis Dyack, dear God. Apparent,
that's an
apparent.
entire can of
Oh
worms.
goodness, I watched a video on him, and it's like, anyway, Dennis Dyack went onto an online internet forum and complained and fought people for like the most petty reasons, like every five like sentences. It'd be like, here's a business decision. Then he immediately went on to like Twitter and started like a flame war. Like just shit like that constantly.
Yeah. Anywho, with out of the way, there's nothing left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.